The New York Giants. One of two teams that reside in the Big Apple is the Giants. The franchise has been around for nearly 100 years, playing its first season of professional football in 1925. MetLife Stadium is home to the New York Giants. The New York Giants have made 6 venues their home. The first location was Polo Grounds that served the Giants for 30 seasons. Then was the time to move to Yankee Stadium from 1956 to 1973. Next, the Giants moved to Yale Bowl for a season, Shea Stadium for a season before heading to Giant Stadium in 1976. Giant Stadium was the home of the Giants until 2009. In 2010, MetLife Stadium opened up, and the Giants and Jets both arrived at their new home. When it was built, it was the most expensive stadium in the United States. Why the Giants and who are they? In 1937, they changed their name to the New York Giants. There have been several stories as to why and who they named the Giants, but simply put, they were called the Giants because they got their name from the all-giant buildings that make up New York City. Historical records for the New York Giants. Heading into the 2023 season, the New York Giants had 715 franchise wins and 25 in the postseason. Eli Manning with 366 career passing touchdowns is the franchise record. It is at the top 10 in the NFL today. Lawrence Taylor and Michael Strahan are both in the record books for sacks and sit in the top 10 in career sacks. Tiki Barber finished his career with over 10,000 rushing yards and another 5,183 receiving yards, making him one of the best offensive players of all time for New York. Super Bowl titles for the Giants. The Giants have won 8 league championships, and they have been in the postseason for 33 seasons. New York had a run in the early 2000s where they made the postseason 6 seasons out of 9 years. Famous quarterbacks for the New York Giants. Eli Manning holds all the records for the Giants. In fact, his 4,895 completions, 8,100 attempts, 57,023 yards, 366 touchdowns, and 244 led them all. Phil Simms is next on the list as he finished with 1 touchdown shy of 200 in his career. The other 2 guys on the list with more than 100 passing touchdowns are the signal caller for the Giants were Charlie Corley and Frank Tankerton. Other guys on the list include Kerry Collins, Y.A. Tittle, and the most recent quarterback Daniel Jones. Jones needs 22 passing touchdowns to become 6th on the franchise list. New York Giants Hall of Famers. The New York Giants have the second most members in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It is quite a task to keep up with all the names on the list. The first 2 inducted were Tim Mara and Mel Hein. A few notable names over the years for the Giants include Frank Tankerton in 1986, Lawrence Taylor in 1999, Bill Parcells in 2013, Michael Strahan in 2014, and the most recent inductee into the Hall of Fame was former general manager George Young. He went in during the 2020 season.